Ejakulat, hört euch diese Nummer an. Ihr wolltet's haben und hier ist es für euch.
Hi, I'm Mickey von Bubstrieben, Nudenlagen, Stuten, also known as Fritz Butschhausen.
Hi, ich bin Hansel, der Kämmliche, und wir sind
Saturday Night in Frankfurt! Make yourself fool. So we're here. This is the studio. We're in an undisclosed location of Wiesbaden.
Wiesbaden, crack.
Crack. It's the biggest fishing communities in the whole of Germany. See what I'm saying? This is it. We'll show you the rest of the studio later on. Okay?
This is where we make the hits, inside this little door here. You may not believe it, but right in there, that's where the hits are made. That's where we first met Joey Tempest. And he wrote the song "Biggest Penis in the World" with us, you know. This right here is my homie Gilbert. He's the studio manager.
Und that's Enrique Iglesias' boat. His real name is Robin, just in case you didn't know. And this is where we created the song "Happy Birthday to You, Happy Birthday to You." All you motherfucking other wannabe producers out there, you get cracked. Gets it. So.
It was, you know, for a typical boy growing up in the DDR, which was the Deutsche Demokratische Republik, which means a salad market. And it was really hard for me because I fucking hate salad. I met Mickey von Butschhausen in 1922. We was in a religious group together with a guy called Jesus Christ, who was this fucking. He was a nice guy, but a little bit fucking loopy. I think he was smoking a bit of PCP at the time. I met him while he was fishing in a little town called Bethlehem. It's in the south of Germany. Super windsurfing, all of this water sports, all is really nice place.
Yeah, it was back in the day in Bethlehem. I was DJing at this club called Deuteronomy, and basically there was a massive fight between at the time you had these two groups of, you know, like in England you had like the mods and the rockers, while we had the douchebags and the gays. Amongst like the leader of the douchebags was this guy called Hansel, and basically like he was making a soundtrack to the fight. He had an accordion, and I was like,
wow, that guy
needs to be in my band. You ever seen Trisha? That was my idea. I invented everything, you know, like actually, you know what I mean? I don't know whether Hansel had told you this already because I wasn't in his room, but you know, I invented everything. I'm the brains behind it. You know, Hansel's just a gimmick. You know, he's just a junkie. Yeah.
What the fuck, man? I told you to knock this on the door. Get out of here. Seriously, man. Get out of here. And it was only really when I turned to drugs where I really got out of this vicious circle that I was in. You know? Yeah, you know, PCP, it's a really nice vibe. You can just, you know, just one or two little hits and you're good to go for the whole day if you want to go to playgroup or the nursery school. It's so sad to be in this place. This used to be, I remember when this was all fields, it's all rice fields. I remember it was so beautiful. We had all these little children making shoes for us and things like that.
It was like a big sweatshop. It was amazing. And now look, it's like all shops and houses. It's really fucking fucked up right now. And the only answer is through Europop. You know?
If every little kid and pygmy in youth in the ghetto turned into a Europop star, we would end world hunger. The Eurovision Song Awards every night on telly.
Yeah,
that would be great. Straight up and down and bendy. Gets me?
Fist me. That's what we do. We say, hey, put down the blowpipes, pick up your fist and touch your brothers.
Und when I was 15 years old, I became part of this whole culture of this whole gang. This was the whole of the daily air was going crazy at this time. The whole culture of Europop music, which was really violent, and I'm not proud of the things I did during this time. I think, you know, there's a lot of places in my hood, my neighborhood, which there's a lot of graves where a lot of pygmies have died in these graves. And I'm not proud of some of the things I did in those days, but you know, you live and you learn. And at least now that I'm making rock and Europop music, now that I'm really past these days, and I can go forward in the world.
Okay, right here we've come to but I don't like the word, but ghetto. We'll call it the ghetto. It's a place in Frankfurt where unfortunately they put all the pygmies after the Second World War. And it's, you know, we shouldn't really be here right now, because if they see people like us, people who are normal height, they will just shoot us with a fucking poison dart right in our fucking faces. So really be quiet, really silent, and hopefully we won't die.
I grew up in these flats. My mother was a pygmy. She was in the Algerian circus. And my other mother, who was actually my dad, unfortunately he passed away in the hair on his heart, strangulated his heart until it didn't breathe anymore. I cried tears. I do understand how much I cried. Sorry.